How's it going, people? For today's video, we're going to be looking at some of the big changes coming to Save the World's daily reward system in patch 25.10, which I believe is scheduled to be later tonight or early tomorrow morning. Also, I'll leave a link to where I found this information in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. The first thing they said was, with the release of Fortnite's 25.10 update, we'll be making a significant change to the reward systems in Save the World. We'll be removing the daily login rewards and shuffling those rewards to other sources, most notably daily quests and mission alerts. As players reach higher difficulty levels in Save the World, we want to make sure everyone finds the reward system valuable. Our goal is to make it so that finishing a single daily quest and mission alert makes up for the removal of daily login rewards. We recognize that finishing a daily quest and mission alert requires more time and effort than just logging in. So to sum things up, they're going to be removing this daily reward login screen. You'll no longer be able to earn rewards from just logging in. Instead, they're going to take these rewards that you would get from daily logins and allow you to earn them elsewhere. So after the next update, they're going to be removing this screen right here, the daily login screen. And they're going to remove the rewards from here as well, but they will allow you to earn these rewards from other sources. And as you can see, we're currently at day 1981. I was planning on doing a 2000 day login video, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to make it. So, I mean, we could still show our inventory in 19 days, but after the next update, there will no longer be any more daily logins. Next thing they went over was daily quests, V-Bucks, X-ray tickets, and gold. In the next update, we'll be taking the amount of V-Bucks and tickets that can be earned in the current system, dividing it up to get a daily value, and adding that amount to the existing daily quest rewards. As a result, each daily quest will now give 30 additional X-ray tickets upon completion, plus 30 additional V-Bucks for founders. If you complete one daily quest each time you log in, you'll be able to earn in-game currency at the same rate as before this change, and since you can make up to 3 daily quests, players who log in less frequently can now complete those to make up for missing a couple of days. Daily login rewards also include a small allotment of gold, so we'll be increasing the gold awarded by daily quests by 10 gold per quest. Over time, the amount of gold awarded by daily quests should add up to several times more than what is offered from daily login rewards. To accommodate this gold change, we'll be increasing the quantity of resources available for sale in the weekly store, as we know our more experienced players would appreciate more things to spend their gold on. So what they did was they took the amount of V-Bucks you would normally earn from daily logins. So to sum that up, they're going to be taking the X-ray tickets and V-Bucks that you normally earn from daily logins and allow you to earn them from daily quest. So instead of getting like 50 V-Bucks for this daily quest, after the next update, we should get 80, and we should also get 80 X-ray tickets instead of 50. I'm assuming the same thing is true for the 100 V-Buck daily quest. Instead of 100, you'll get 130. Instead of 100 X-ray tickets, you'll get 130. So the daily quests are going to give more V-Bucks and X-ray tickets to make up for the V-Bucks and X-ray tickets that you lose from daily logins. So basically, they're setting it up to where you have to actually play the game in order to earn V-Bucks. You can't just log in and get them for free. If you complete one daily quest each time you log in, you can still earn the same amount of V-Bucks you would if you were just doing daily logins instead of daily quests. Not only will they increase the X-ray tickets and V-Bucks that you get from these daily quests, but they'll also increase the amount of gold you get from them. And they're only going to increase the amount of gold by 10. So as of right now, you get 240 gold with every daily quest. After the next update, you should get 250. And setting it up this way, you should be able to earn more gold compared to the amount of gold you would get from daily logins. And another thing they'll do with the next update is increase the amount of resources available for sale in the weekly store. So we should get more pure drops of rain available, lightning in a bottle, storm shards. It could also include legendary flux. We'll be sure to take a look at the weekly store once it refreshes, but you should be able to get more resources from the weekly store after the next update. Next thing they went over was daily founders llamas. The Founders Pack sold before July 2020 included upgrade llamas and Founders llamas that were granted once each day through the daily login reward screen. If any of these remain unused on your account, they'll all be granted to you immediately the next time you log in to Save the World. I believe most people already claimed their upgrade and Founders llamas, but for those who haven't, and for those who don't know what it is, if you were able to purchase a Founders Pack before they were taken away, not only would you get your daily logins every time you logged in, but you would also get a separate daily reward from the Founders Pack. So you would get these daily rewards up top, and then you would sort of get these founders rewards directly underneath them. And there was like a limited amount of founders rewards. They didn't last forever. But for those who never claimed all of them, apparently they'll automatically be added to your account. So you'll no longer have to log in to claim them after the next update. The next thing they went over was mission alerts. Daily login rewards are also a source of schematics, heroes, defenders, survivors, and evolution materials. To compensate for this source being removed, we'll be making some improvements in the next patch to the items awarded by mini boss mission alerts. And when they say mini boss mission alerts, they're referring to the missions that have this little time symbol next to them. For mini boss mission alerts, we'll be increasing the average rarity of the reward items and significantly upping the quantity of rewards by adding a chance for mini boss mission alerts to grant a second bonus reward of the same type and rarity. Alerts that grant mini llamas will also have a chance to grant a higher quantity of mini llamas or to replace the mini llama with an upgrade llama. Another major change we'll be making to mission alerts is give all the storm alerts on the map a chance to grant items and llamas, instead of always rewarding evolution and perk materials. This includes the rarity increases and bonus items described above, and should significantly reduce the reward gap between the Storm Venture seasons and Mini Boss Venture seasons. Since this change will mean fewer evolution materials available on the map, we'll be increasing the quantity of evolution materials earned when you complete a Storm Alert. Note that the chance to get X-ray tickets and V-Bucks for founders from mission alerts is not being affected by these changes in any way. Overall, our goal with mission alerts is that when you survey the mission alerts in your zone map, you should be able to pick up a reward equally valuable or more valuable than what the daily login reward would have been, especially for late game players who no longer need the lower rarity items currently found in the daily login rewards. So they're going to increase the average rarity of the reward items. So instead of getting like a Copper's Freedom's Herald in this example, it should be a legendary Freedom's Herald after the next update. They're also going to increase the quantity of rewards by adding a chance to grant a second bonus reward of the same type and rarity. So apparently there's going to be a chance to earn a second bonus reward that has the same type of rewards and the same rarity. Alerts that grant mini llamas will also have a chance to grant a higher quantity of mini llamas, so you can earn more mini llamas now when it comes to mission alerts, or they may just replace the mini llama entirely with an upgrade llama. We should also be able to get items as well as llamas from mission alerts after the next update, instead of it just being evolution and perk materials. But they are going to increase the amount of evolution and perk materials you get from these mini boss mission alerts. And when it comes to like daily V-Buck missions or daily X-ray ticket missions, those aren't going to be affected at all. So we're going to be earning more V-Bucks with our daily quest, and we're still going to get daily V-Buck missions. Next thing they went over was early campaign quest. The early part of the daily login reward track has a lot of items to help new players get a jump start on their collections of schematics and heroes. While the changes to mission alerts should make up for this loss, we've also decided to add some rare, epic, and legendary rarity items to the campaign quest in Stonewood and Plankerton. If you've already completed these quests, the new rewards will arrive in a gift box the next time you log in to save the world after the next update. So they're going to be adding some rare, epic, and legendary rarity items as rewards to the campaign quest for those who haven't completed them yet. And for those who have completed them, then keep an eye out for that gift box after the next update, because you'll be getting some rare, epic, and legendary rarity items. And the last thing they went over was Endurance Daily Quest. While working on these reward changes, we also decided to take a look at daily quests for Storm Shield Endurance. These quests were added so we could add Battle Pass XP for your first Endurance mission each day, but they lack any Save the World specific rewards. This will be addressed in the next update. Apparently they're going to start giving evolution materials, perk materials, and gold upon completion, in addition to the Battle Pass XP they already give. So after the next update, these Endurance daily rewards are not only going to give Battle Pass XP, but they're also going to give evolution materials, perk materials, and gold. And that sums up everything that was in this update. They did make a post on Reddit in regards to daily login rewards. Someone left a comment that says, please have something that continues to track the days logged in. And Freight Train, who's a community manager for Epic Games, replied by saying, with the removal of the daily login reward screen, the track days counter is no longer going to be available. I asked about this, but the work done to remove the screen and other changes don't allow for the current counter to stay. We could add a new counter to the game, but once the update goes out, everyone would be on day one for all purposes. For people who wanted to continue tracking their days logged in, I don't think they want to start over on day one. If that's what you're offering, you might as well just take the daily logins away forever. I don't think anybody who has a large number of days logged in wants to start over. So I don't think that's a good idea. If you are gonna add a counter, I would suggest you have it pick up where people left off, even though it doesn't look like that's gonna be possible. But yeah, apparently, I guess there is a chance they could add a new counter, but it would start on day 1. I know some people are probably wondering how many V-Bucks you can earn in Save the World now compared to before. With the previous version, you would be able to earn up to 26,800 V-Bucks per year. With the new version, you can now earn up to 26,880 V-Bucks per year. So you'll roughly get the same amount. The only difference is, instead of logging in and claiming a large portion of those V-Bucks, you'll have to do your daily quest in order to get them all now. So that's like the main difference. There's no longer going to be a daily login screen. They're going to increase the amount of V-Bucks and X-ray tickets you get from daily quest, as well as the amount of gold you get from it. They also buffed the endurance rewards, and they also buffed the mission alert rewards as well, according to this post. And we should also see more materials available for sale in the weekly store. Also, just a quick reminder, on June 21st at 8 p.m, Dungeons, Flight of the Phoenix questline, Scurvy Shoals Venture Zone, Survive the Horde, and Pirate Llamas are all going to be taken away. And Hit the Road, the Imposter questline, Blasted Badlands Venture Zone, and Rad Llamas are going to be returning. I have done a tip video for Hit the Road and Blasted Badlands. I'll leave a link to both of those videos in the description if you'd like to know more about them. This update sucks. And let me just point out, because imagine spending almost 2,000 days doing something and then have it taken away. It almost feels like I just wasted 1,980 days. You know what I mean? Did anybody ask to have daily logins removed? I get some people don't play Save the World at all. They just log in to get their daily logins. I get it. But taking this away from people who have a lot of days logged in, it seems kind of shitty to me. They should have at least kept the daily login counter for those of us who have like a lot of days logged in. I've literally wasted almost 2,000 days keeping this thing going, and now they're just going to take it away because they don't want people to get V-Bucks by just logging in. Like, they should have at least kept the counter, right? So that's a huge L in my opinion. And we've had quite a few updates like this where they don't really actually add any content. They just move things around. And honestly, I'm tired of these updates. They mean nothing to me. I know they said they were going to slow down content for Save the World a couple years ago, but I mean, it looks like you still got people working on Save the World. If anything, they should be working on content and content alone. We don't need any more UI changes. We don't need any more of these pointless updates where they just move stuff around and make you earn it differently. No, and I don't speak for everybody, but this does not make me want to play Save the World more. And which should be their goal, right? That should be Epic Games' goal. Get people to play the game more. Like, and we keep getting these updates like this. So yeah, not really a fan of this update. I guess I should say thank you for not completely ruining the whole V-Buck thing, because I guess they could have taken it away entirely, which I know is probably something they considered. Add some more Save the World cosmetics as rewards from different events. Give us another boss battle. Survive the Horde was plenty fun. Let's get more modes like that. Or you could buff Ventures, because I'm gonna be honest, after 3 years of Ventures, it is very boring. It could definitely either use some better rewards, and it could definitely use some changes, in my opinion. But yeah, not really an update I'm too excited for, honestly. There's nothing in here that makes me want to play Save the World. If anything, it'll probably make me play less, because now I don't have to log in and get my daily logins anymore. I can just log in every 3 days and do my daily quests. GG's, Epic. That's sort of what I think about it, but let me know what you all think about these changes that are going to be made to daily login rewards. Anyways, that sums up everything we're going to go over for this one. Before I go, I did want to give a huge shout out to everybody who's been using creator code A1, and just wanted to say thank you for your support. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.